Good afternoon, welcome along to London Planespotting. Hope everyone is well. I want to start for today's show. We're live at Edinburgh Airport. It is freezing. I'm not going to lie, and it's incredibly cold. Absolutely freezing cold. And proper windy as well. We've got some tough weather inbound very soon. Everything is covered and everything is ready. We're here till around about 3 o'clock, depending on whether we started a little bit early, because we started a little bit early because of the fact that I'm here. I managed to get here a little bit early as well. Bear me 1 minute as I just configure everything. I'd like to get you and I can hear I thought so Delta has just arrived as well. Hopefully you can hear me. Just a sound check for everything. If you can just tell me everything is good and we're streaming okay, do let me know. I should have bought some gloves. 18. Lovely. Yes, that was a Delta 767. Yeah, flight radar so I can see what's going on as well, because I'm, so to speak, flying blind at the moment. There we go. Right, so we have Delta, which has just come in, and inbound next is a London City flight. This is the afternoon lunchtime service that they do. I got on the early morning one. My god, was it bumpy. The captain told us that it was going to be a very bumpy ride on climb and descend, and he wasn't kidding. He really wasn't kidding. That was probably the worst turbulence I have actually experienced on a flight, which I wasn't expecting, to be honest, but yeah, really bad. But we made good time. There's a really strong tailwind today because of this weather. Tailwind today. So it's a sea fire inbound. I think this might rock a bit. If it is shaky, apologies. I'm as much as possible. Like I say, it is incredibly windy today. I think Jeez. My God. This is bringing me Zurich bad weather vibes like last time. So for everyone who has just joined us, don't forget to hit that like button. Okay, next inbound is Ryanair. They get quite close to us when we have departure as well, which is nice. And like I said, hopefully we're hoping to do a second show this afternoon, and that is looking to be a show that hopefully will capture the A350. That's what we're looking for. It all depends on weather. Now, weather is pretty chaotic at the moment, so as I say, that is all subject to change. So do just appreciate that it can change, and if it does, apologies, but we will obviously keep you up to date. The plan for myself will be a bit of a rest prior, and then coming back in the evening. That's the plan anyway. Let's hope we can do it, eh? I can't get over how cold it is. I knew it was going to be cold, but not this cold. I thought it was going to be a little bit better. My hands are tingling because it's that cold. But we'll be fine. We will be fine. So Ryanair inbound next is the Faro flight. Carl says wind sounds insane. It feels insane. Walking along here, mate. This is nothing, to be fair. You want to hear the whistling. I'm not hearing when you're near buildings. It's unbelievable. Yeah. Aer Lingus looks to be moving, so I think that's going to be our first departure for today. We had an Aer Lingus earlier, an ATR, and that struggled really struggled with the wind coming in. So I hope everyone is good. Weather unfortunately has not been our friend this week. We're hoping for weather more like last week, but that seems to have a winter style. But currently taxiing at this moment in time is the Dublin flight with Aer Lingus and Airbus A320. And like I say, well, Ryanair also joining us very soon. Two actually, hang on. Ryanair behind it as well. A Ryanair flight is the Prague flight. Oh my god. Carl, you might be right there. You might be right. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Oh, I'll tell you what, this is going to be some excellent arrivals with this wind. You'll see the windsock in a minute. Here comes the rain. And there's the 737 MAX. Current temperatures today is 8 degrees. We have strong winds and expected light to moderate rain between the hours of 1 and 3 o'clock. Oh. We have another 737 MAX from Ryanair. They've actually taken a holding point which is closer to us. I'll get to a chat very soon. Hard to read the chat, everything's covered up, so I do miss you, apologies, but I'll get there very, very soon, I promise you. Okay, Dublin flight here, taking off. Just watch this. It's going to have some struggle. So Becky Diggers, welcome to you. Cole, welcome to you. Emma, good afternoon. Clive, afternoon to you. Michael, hope you are good. I've seen that you were in the London area recently. Hope you're all good. Hope you enjoyed your spot of Planespotting. Well, yeah, welcome along everyone who has joined us on this cold, windy and wet day here at Edinburgh, but we're not going to let the weather stop us. We booked this and I was determined to do it. We always wanted to do Edinburgh, and today is that day. We'll definitely be back on another day when it's nicer, but yeah, still great to be here still. Hope everyone is good. Waiting at this moment. The flight. Umbrella, but I can't even do the umbrella because it's so windy, it's too dangerous to have the umbrella. hold up at this moment. Not sure why. Maybe cabin is not ready at this moment in time. There is no arrivals that I can see present. We do have an arrival. The London Heathrow flight shuttle service is due in, so it might be that they're waiting for that. It's a bit further out though, so I wouldn't expect it to. Doesn't look like it. I think we might see Ryanair depart before, which I would be expecting, to be honest, because it's quite far out. So quiet with the tunnels, isn't it? So the plan is to stay here till about 2:30, 3 o'clock. That's when the rain really steps up and it becomes, quite frankly, just impossible to just do a show, and then it calms down again, or we're expecting it to calm down, and that is hopefully when I'm going to be able to get you guys on the show, do a show for you guys. Yeah. So if you have just joined us, welcome along. Don't forget to hit that like button. We're just waiting for the Ryanair 77 Max 200 to depart. It might actually have to wait now for the Heathrow arrival, because it is taking their time. I'm not too sure if it's the fact that the cabin was not ready, maybe. Sometimes that happens. Absolutely freezing cold. Oh dear. Yeah, see, they're going to wait for Heathrow because I can see a speck of light at a distance appearing of landing lights, and that is an Airbus A320 I can see. And I tell you what, the lights are swaying a bit. I think they're struggling. They are struggling. It's a bit too do you know what, we're going to see if we can get it for you. Hang on. It might not like it, because it is incredibly low visibility now. But let's just see. There it is. well, done very well. I imagine that cabin and that aircraft was swaying side to side on arrival. Not a pleasant sight. But we're gonna turn off the radio first because I'm not getting much from it, I'm afraid. And with the weather, it's just getting soaking wet with it. Or a flask. I've got Jet 2 as well behind, and then another Ryanair, but here is the Ryanair heading off right now. My goodness, that's some cold rain. Okay, Jet 2 inbound next. I'll get that for you. If I miss anyone, apologies. Agent Chaos, welcome to you. Simon, good afternoon. We are good, we're just cold. Everyone is good. We've got a aircraft moving out as well. I believe this is Norwegian heading out soon. Jet 2 inbound from Ruse. It's not. It's too grey, folks. Hang on. Way too grey. There we go. Visibility is really poor again with this rain. Carl, thank you so much. Do you know what? I think I might just do that. I'm going to get back to the hotel. I knew it was going to be a wet one. Didn't expect it to be a windy one like this. Really didn't. We're hunkered down. tell you what, fair play to the locals around here who planeswap regularly under these conditions. Stands to flight next right now. Jamie, welcome to you, good afternoon. Mark, good afternoon to you as well. If I missed anyone, apologies. Now have Stansted. Now, like I say, visibility is pretty poor, so we won't zoom too much in it. You'll just see a little bit in a moment. There she is. Even the pockets are freezing. Steve, welcome to you. Hope you're good. We've got Norwegian taxiing soon. We have EasyJet from Alicante coming in. That's the next arrival. Pilots are certainly getting their money's worth there in their pay, that is for sure. Really tricky conditions today. We can just show you the windsock here in Edinburgh. That is the windsock right next to the landing touchdown zone, and it is really cold, icy rain at this moment in time. This is technically classed as light rain according to the app. I don't know how light I would personally call this, but yeah. Here is EasyJet. I think the wind makes it worse personally. I have to say, I handled very well. Yeah, Mark, I was saying we had a very interesting departure. Probably the strongest turbulence I've ever experienced. Now, when it's an E190, you really feel it as well. Proper rocking, and the captain did warn us when we were taking off it would be this bad. So yeah, really bad. And arrival was pretty much the same as well. I'd say a little bit better. There was one point the aircraft was max power during the climb because it couldn't it was, you could see it was struggling to climb because of the wind that was battling it. But we're fine. It was a good flight in the end, a good crew. So thank you City Flyer and British Airways on that one. Good little reward to fly that one. And happy days. I had no seat buddy with me as well, so I had a row to myself, which was nice for economy. And a very good flight. I think we did it in 15 minutes, which is quite quick really. The extra speed. Manchester Airport has got very strong winds at the moment. They're pulling in really bad winds. Okay, the 737 approaching on the taxiway is Norwegian. If you have just joined us, don't forget to hit that like button. Welcome along to everyone. As we are live on tour at Edinburgh, first time we've ever streamed at Edinburgh. Shame about the weather, but certainly a really nice variety of experience here. Who's that next to it? Ryanair, or is that Lufthansa? Lufthansa behind here. Wide, is that because they're not ready yet and they're going to let Lufthansa go ahead? I think Lufthansa's going to go ahead. Yeah, they are. Got another aircraft coming along as well. Whoa, okay. Hang on, let's move the tripod again. I can't see. Yeah, Jet 2's going around. Yeah, but we can't even see it. The Jet 2 has gone around. Sun Express has just arrived as well. Quite a busy departure also. Oh my god. It probably would have had wind shear or some dangerous weather ahead warning, which has caused them to reject the arrival. Sorry. Conditions were probably too dangerous to land. The Scottish weather is absolutely fantastic, folks. So, Sun Express, my next one's here. Michael, sometimes I don't think I'm a very smart person at all. And it's days like this is where I certainly feel that. Mike, hope you were good. My hands are absolutely gone. They're absolutely red raw. Can't feel a thing. We will continue for a little bit longer. I'm going to start to assess what's going on, because if visibility just drops even further than this, it becomes a challenge, and you just can't see anything. So at the moment it's not too bad. We discussed about seed, still sort of stream for you guys. Obviously the quality is not as we would normally do for you guys, and apologies for that, but you know, sometimes it's the weather, we can't do much without that. It's the same with zooming in and out. I can't really do much with that at the moment because the lens is so wet at the moment. If I zoom in further, it's just going to zoom in on the raindrops. So no amount of wiping the lens is going to fix that issue. Here we go, here is, look at the spray from Lufthansa there. Sun Express is jumping ahead of the queue here, and they're going ahead of Norwegian. I'm having that hot drink when I get back to the hotel, that's for sure. Not even checked in yet, can't even check in. Came too early. The room wasn't ready. So dropped the bags and came straight here. Tell you what though, I think I'm going to be ordering an Uber back to the hotel. I don't think I want to walk in this. It's a bit too much. I'm definitely going to be getting an Uber back to the hotel, even though it's literally about 15-minute walk from here to the hotel, but nah, no way. Look at the spray, look at that, that's what we like. Peacock strikes back, says welcome to Scotland there. I think that is a proper welcome I'm getting from Scotland today. Feels it, that's for sure. So do help me out, folks, by hitting that like button. I do appreciate it if you can. Tell you what, I'm glad I bought the raincoat. I just wish I bought the gloves as well. Okay, next we have Brussels airline, and inbound is Eurowings, this time operated by Smartwings. Go. All very bouncy. That's one of them we're opening for as well, the Qatar. is a nice livery, isn't it, from Brussels? Oh, I don't mind Brussels Airline. You don't see them a lot in the UK. But when you do, they're quite nice. We've got Aer Lingus soon as well with their dash ATR, sorry. So we're gonna keep an eye on Doha, and then we're going to make a decision after Doha flight, folks, because weather seems to be getting a lot worse. So that's with us aiming to hopefully be back in the evening today and things hopefully calm down. As you can imagine, it is incredibly tough today. So we're trying to stay along as long as possible for you guys. Definitely want to get the Dreamliner, and we will get the Dreamliner. That's a given, 100%. How long we stay after the Dreamliner? That's another question. I'm gonna be honest. There's our ATR from Aer Lingus. Inbound is the EasyJet. Clive, no problem at all. You take care now. Jesus, Carl. Oh, we got a biggie. We have a biggie. Who is this coming along now? Virgin? Yeah, Virgin A350 1000 Edinburgh flight to Orleans is coming past us very soon. This is a nice one. going to quickly take this opportunity to just clean the lens because it's getting incredibly wet. Okay, here is the Jet 2 that came in earlier and went around, we couldn't even see it. Now can't even see the Jet 2. Right folks, we are going to stay until Qatar. I think we're going to call it after Qatar. It's getting incredibly hard now with the lens as well. So we're going to see Virgin, then we'll see Qatar, and then we're going to take this opportunity to pause this afternoon and then come back hopefully this evening. Apologies, we'd hoped to definitely be a bit longer, but because of weather conditions it's simply not possible. You're not even seeing them take off anymore. But we got Doha, we'll get you there in Doha, and now the departure of this beautiful A350 of Virgin. But this is now, I think, a little bit earlier than expected. Really earlier than we were expected. So yeah, we'll get A350 Virgin and we'll also get the absolutely stoned. It's even struggling with that though. Okay, KLM. So I think KLM will be waiting for Doha, so we're going to wait for Doha as well with Qatar. That is on final. Carlos, the spray on the A350 was mad. It was indeed absolutely amazing, wasn't it? yeah, visibility's dropped as well. Got weather report from Carl. We've got EasyJet just next to us. It's a shame for the weather. It wasn't raining so much. It was just a really good day. This rain is really causing us problems. Even though everything's covered, I don't want to risk it too much. Here comes Qatar. Look at the spray this one's going to make. Can't even see it. Oh dear, that's just gone, absolutely disappeared in that rain. If you have just joined us, welcome along. Apologies, we are going to unfortunately call it due to weather, but we hopefully will be back later today. We're hoping that is the plan. We're going to keep an eye on the weather, because if it's still like this, unfortunately we're going to have to call it all day. But we're not expecting to, so this is the bit where it's supposed to get quite bad. That's starting up the engine. But I really appreciate you guys waiting and watching, staying along as long as possible. Right now, KLM. We're going to leave it off with the KLM. That'll be our final flight of today for this afternoon show, and hopefully we'll be back this evening. A massive thank you to everyone who has joined us today. Really appreciate it. Carl, David, thank you so much for staying. I'm going to try and order Uber. See ya. Go look at the spray. She has gone. Look at the spray she's creating. Thank you so much everyone who has joined us today. We're going to call it now, and hopefully be back later on today. I'll give you an update on what's going on later on as soon as I hear more. But I appreciate it, and we'll see you around real soon. Thank you so much guys. I'm going to get dry. Take care.